What's up, guys and gals? This is RmZD coming to you guys with the Sunday Evening Cup series. In this game, we're going to have Judaka and other inmates against the Tazas Crew. Or are they called Versace? I don't know. They introduced themselves as Versace in the chat, so I'm going to call them the Radiant Team. So either way, jumping into the draft, we're going to have a first ban on the Pugna, coming out from our Radiant Team, Judaka and other inmates. Awesome. Skype is going crazy. Skype, please be quiet. Why are you making sounds? Easiest muting of my life. Okay. Gonna be followed up by that Elder Titan band coming out from Tazas Crew. Standard bands coming out so far. The Weaver also being removed by Judaka and other inmates. We're waiting on the second band coming out for the Dire team. So far, none of these bands necessarily need that big of explanation. I would imagine there might be a Versace band coming out now. Maybe it's looking to target another strong offlaner, possibly the Bounty Hunter. Maybe the Clockwork or the Furion, even if you feel that split push. And the Lich actually being focused down. Interesting.
Radiant team.
So, the Radiant team fearing early push and elusive carries, and the Dire team fearing strong laning supports, good 2-1-2 support coming out from Lich, and the ridiculousness that is Elder Titan's natural order. And the Clockwork first picked up, as per expected, by Judaka and other inmates. Clockwork doesn't even need an introduction. That hero is fucking ridiculous, guys. Oh, do I have to be PC in this? I might have to be PC. I'm gonna start doing that now, friends. Friends and scholars. I'm gonna watch my mouth because I'm a terrible person. Clockwork picked up. Ridiculous offlaner. Incredibly difficult to deal with. Sets of ganks across the map the moment he hits 6. Even beforehand, a good Cogs can split a team fight in half and allow your team to effectively isolate and destroy the other lineup. So, good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Let's see what the first two pickups will be for the Dire team. Going for the Naga Siren, okay. And the Visage, good. They immediately take their 2 supports. I like this approach generally in the current metagame in 6.79, taking supports really early and offlaners really early, as those 2 things I think are the most powerful parts of this current metagame. And a Crystal Maiden, yes, as expected. Either Crystal Maiden and Venomancer is what I would expect as that next pick coming out from Judaka and other inmates. Visage and Naga Siren, ridiculous reset button coming out from Naga, hitting that song of Siren. Also good setup. Visage, the birds, insane damage coming out from them. Get an Ag Scepter quickly, or a Medallion of Courage, or both, and you can solo people across the map with the birds. Great scouting material. They can stun, they can do everything. Visage also, Soul Assumption, ridiculous ability. Grave Chill, very good at level 1, and his Gravekeeper's Cloak, is that what it's called now? Yeah, it is still Gravekeeper's Cloak. I've never actually looked at the name of that in Dota 2. Makes that hero unkillable.
Dire team ban.
Gonna have the Furion being banned out, as well as the Lifestealer for the Radiant team, and Venomancer being removed by Tazas Crew. Venomancer and Crystal Maiden, if paired up, those 2 will just destroy the first, 15 minutes of the game at minimum. Just ridiculous amounts of slow. The Ward Vision coming out from Venomancer, paired up with the slow from that, can set up ganks from the Crystal Maiden, from the Clockwork. The combination of those 3 heroes will just destroy these 2 supports. Especially the Naga Siren coming out from Tazas Crew before she can hit 6, and if you limit her 6, and level 11 even more so, forever, then the hero does not really feel as useful. Nyx being banned out as well. Interesting. With the Clockwork in the pool, you think you can generally deal with him a little bit? As if you hook and cog him and then force yourself out. No more Lifestealer in the fight. Yay! But still fearing that powerful frontline carry. Good laner. Just standard all-around solid hero. Let's see what the Tazas Crew wants to remove. They remove a Rubik. Again, focusing supports. Looking to limit the possible combination with that Crystal Maiden. Although there's still a possibility of, even Alina. Or maybe the comeback of Electric will come in with the Crystal Maiden, but I don't think so. I don't believe either of those heroes are very good. Or, first-tier supports currently in this metagame. But we'll find out what the Radiant team would like as their second support. So, third pick coming out from Tazas Crew. You can see what they take up.
5 seconds remaining.
Very quickly, I'm going to see if... Yep, my name is still looking fantastic on the stream. My stream is still on. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I'm hoping in-game people can hear me. I actually do not know what I'll sound like in there. And Death Prophet picked up as the third pick. Bold from the Tazas Crew. Death Prophet was buffed in the last patch? Is that when they buffed Exorcism? Either way, it does pretty absurd damage. And paired up with Versace and Naga Siren, she has the... they have enough area effect abilities to keep her survivable, or at least kill the enemies before she dies. As the only issue in a Death Prophet is when she hits, you want her to hit R before she dies, before she loses all her health, clearly, and then survive for her ulti to do the damage. You know, standard stuff. Everyone knows this. And Versace has Grave Chill. His nuke allows the team to burst one down before they can actually kill off the Death Prophet, and the Versace birds can chain stun people to buy the Death Prophet more time. Naga Siren has net, has sleep if you even need to use it. If Crobulus gets hooked by the clockwork, you can immediately song, let that initiation be wasted, and then have Crobulus reinitiate with her ulti and just running at them. Chen being picked up now. Very good combination. Chen, Crystal Maiden, scary, scary Roby combination. Frostbite into any creep. Any stompy type creep. Sure, great. Just Chen, very good all around. Good all around hero, you know. Can push. Gives heals, sends people back. Sweet Wodota support plays. All day, baby. All day.
5 seconds remaining.
So Tazas Crew, still keeping their draft very ambiguous. Very well done by them. Also well done by Judaka and other inmates, as Clockwork will probably be in the offlane. But Crystal Maiden and Shen can really be anywhere throughout the game. It doesn't necessarily show where they'll be around the map, as the two can even roam efficiently, can jungle efficiently, can offensively jungle. And we're going to have a Luna picked up. So, Tazas Crew showing their hand now, going into a heavy push. A decently heavy push, at least, but one that scales pretty well. Luna, as we all know with farm, is terrifying, but can still push very, very early with maybe even only 2 points up in her aura. 4 points is super optimal, of course, but even early on, the push would be ridiculous. And against the Clockwork, his counter push is okay, surprisingly okay as a melee hero with cogs. It can at least delay. But with a Nature's Prophet, a Death Prophet, and a Luna, if she tends to rotate into Luna's lane, towers will die the fastest. So, Radiant Team should look to pick up some more counter pushing heroes. Maybe Magnus is still in the pool. And a Blink RP onto the Death Prophet, or even onto just the Naga Siren while the Clockwork hooks onto somebody else, or vice versa. As Clockwork can completely shut down Naga from songing. If he solo catches her in the... Yeah, Puck is good too. Same basic idea. Puck's counter push spam is not as good, but she has better... I think she's much better against this lineup. A good coil will just destroy this team fight. It all comes down to what carry Judaka and other inmates wants to pick up as their last pick. Tazas Crew should look to target that carry roll as per standard.
Remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
So wait to see what they would fear the most. They're going to ban out a bounty hunter, actually.
Radiant
So fearing just all-out aggression? I guess they're running out of bonus time, but that doesn't make any sense, friends. If the Radiant Team picked up a bounty hunter, let's just go through the motions. If they picked up a bounty hunter and a Timbersaw being banned out, very surprising. Oh, Clinks going for the Tricore. Interesting. So they're going to offensively tri-lane and put Clinks in the solo safe lane against the Clockwork. Clinks does very well against Clockwork, although Clockwork can actually kill Clinks solo, as Clockwork can kill almost any solo hero, generally, if he goes the battery assault build. So knowing this, Judaka and other inmates should pick a hero that can survive through the trial lane paired up with a Crystal Maiden Shen, which offensively tri-laning into a Crystal Maiden Shen is pretty scary, but again, since Shen will not always be in lane as he is a jungling hero, Tazas Crew looking to plunge the knife into that timing, that jungle timing coming from Shen, that time he's away from the lane. So, no Lifestealer left in the pool, no Weaver. The standard survivable carries have been removed. Anti-Mage is not really an option against this kind of push, and Anti-Mage is, I think, awful against Clinks. Clinks just destroys him. Very scary composition coming out from the Tazas Crew. This push is going to be ridiculous. Very good single target focus coming out from the Death Prophet and the Clinks. Good AoE coming out from the Death Prophet as well from her Carrion Swarm. What is it called? Crypt Swarm now? Crypt Swarm. That spam. Super good. Visage also helps in that burst damage. Luna ultimate. Cleans up everybody early in mid game. And then scales very well into late game, especially the Luna. You can focus that farm on her to get to the Clinks. And they actually go into the anti-mage. Ah. I fear for them so much mid-game. I don't think they have the counter push to survive this push at all. This Chen and Crystal Maiden are going to have to do so much work early on. I think they're... I don't know about this. Either way, we'll find out. These are our heroes. Going to have Clockwork, Crystal Maiden, Chen, the C Crew, Puck, and Anti-Mage on the Radiant team. Against a Nagasar and Visage... Death Prophet, Luna, and Clinks on the Dire team. No one has properly themed their colors, so I deem both teams failures. No blue team, no purple team. What's going on, guys? Come on, get your head in the game. So, either way, I see my mic is actually picking me up. It might be too sensitive. I don't really know, but we'll figure it out as we go through. So let me go through the lineup as this game begins. Get out of the way, Comb. Prime picking up his Clockwork. Probably going to go into the offlane. Looking for team picks on the Crystal Maiden. Nice set. Oh, look at that necklace. Baller. 2-1-2-7-2, excuse me, on the Anti-Mage. SNF LFP 5 roll. Your name is 5 roll on the Chen. What am I missing? And Tolera picking up the Puck. Is that everyone? I'm the best. Great. On their Dire team. We're going to have Simpo picking up that hard carry Luna. Going to the safe line, actually. GN Black. Picking up the Clinks. Sagittarius on our Death Prophet. Actually going to mid lane. Punchi. Picking up the Nagasan. They're going to run a 2-1-2 actually. Going to the offlane. And Zizzo. Wait, is that the Zizzo? Playing our Visage. Looking very, very barren. Saving money. Potentially wanting to D-ward. Good play by him. I fully agree with this. Going to have the wards picked up on a Nagasara. Not dropping them now. Radiant team already surging ahead, dropping a ward aggressively, already being so they will be able to see when the Dire team comes in and rotates. So the ward battle already initially being won by them. Chen already has his sentry wards prepared to D-ward. Anti-Mage not being pulled underneath. Yeah, no, he's not being pulled. Is he? Can he pull selves? Am I awful? No, that's not being pulled. That's normal. Dropping out a sentry ward here, spotting out the Clinks rotation. Clinks Invis when he gets frostbite up. He's taking a lot of damage actually. Has to skill up the skeleton walk. A lot of harass being taken. He's gonna have to pop his salve, actually. That's a pretty big win coming out from the Radiant team. Using a frostbite and a sentry ward in actually a pretty decent location. That's not very bad. I can actually de-ward future wards, and yeah. They see this ward already being dropped down by the Nagasara, and they should look to de-ward that. Looking for picks, was paying attention. So already, lane's coming into fruition. We're going to have this dual lane. Our Clockwork will be very, very sad, but he can actually do pretty good against this Visage, since Visage has awful base armor and magic resistance since his nerf. Mid lane. Puck should actually do very well against our Crobius, already sitting very high over her in levels, dodging out that one right click, doing some decent harass. A well-timed phase shift can dodge a Crypt Swarm, so that lane should, I think, look in favor of the Puck. If I am correct, Puck has higher base damage. Oh, the GG Tornado already coming out from our Chen player. Cheeky play by him. Why did my... Suddenly just got faster.
Denied.
This just got like a lot faster. Either way, I don't really care. So already Anti-Mage taking the lead in the farm. This dual lane not doing that well. Not very good harass coming out from our Clinks, because again, he had his skill to walk at 1. So the lane already is being favored pretty heavily from our Radiant team. There we go. Steering Air is now coming out. Anti-Mage taking some harass, but he's managed to get in 7 last hits and is only 350 gold, 370 gold away from that Ring of Health. Puck going for the Mantle of Intelligence stats build. Gonna right click very hard. Bottle already out from our Crobulus. Puck a little bit far away. Should get it pretty soon. Doing a good job harassing the Crobulus out of lane. Meanwhile, Clockwork sitting at level 2. Doing pretty well for himself. Luna, 7 and 6, doing a good job of denying, but falling a little bit far behind our Anti-Mage. But with this 2-1-2 coming out, this general 2-1-2, Chen is jungling, so... Oh, the Devourer of Louise. With the 2-1-2 coming out again. Oh, actually, we're going to have Visage getting caught out. He's going to get killed. This should be our first blood. Prime, can he escape this? No mana up. Under the Lucian Beam. He's going to walk away there. Oh, the boots up on... Nope, just really fast on the Luna. She backs off. The creep has come in. And Clockwork, like I said, can clean up this Visage. If Visage plays overly aggressive, going for the battery assault build and getting the first blood because of it. Nice play by Prime. 14 last hits now up on the Anti-Mage, pulling even farther away from our Luna. Actually saying about even. Bottle up on our Puck and immediately gets a regen rune. Surprising, this warding should have been spotted out by this ward on the Radiant team. They choose to just leave this up. Maybe actually using it as a bait, smoking in with the Chen, lulling the Dire team into a false sense of self-confidence, and blinking in, taking a lot of harass. The net comes out on him as well. He's getting zeroed arrow down. He's gonna... Nope. Nope, he's not gonna die. Frostbite actually does very good damage. If you Frostbite up the Nagasaki, they would have cleaned her up, but choosing to play it defensively. Ring of Health already up on our Anti-Mage. Crystal Maiden, Frostbiting up the Clink, stopping his right clicks, and ensuring that her main farmer will stay alive in that lane and not take too much harass. Meanwhile, Clockwork getting dope, drops the cogs. Evolution Beam cooling down, but no, skilling up Lunar Blessing. I don't know about that, Simpo. Oh, bait coming out here. Lunar Bless, or what is it called? The beam cooling down. He's getting baited in. He has a good battery assault. He's gonna kill off the Luna. Oh, Prime, playing with our hearts, toying with my heartstrings, and leaving me satisfied. What a champion! 2 kills for him already. 1 more kill picked up. Shen kills another person? What is going on here? Rotation mid. So I was trying to figure out where someone died, and rotation mid, or Chen, killing off the Crobulus. Yeah, that's just an overextension. What does Chen even have? Chen only with a stomp creep. That's not a way. That's not something that should happen. Clockwork catching out Zizzo again. Gets the cogs on. He's gonna be dead again. Oh no, actually, the creep's coming in, taking almost every hit. RNG gods were in favor of Zizzo for a little while. Prime cleans up another kill, sitting at 4-0, ridiculously owning. Forgot he killed the Luna twice. He solo killed the Luna on his bad and missed it. Damn, I'm bad, guys. Either way, the Radiant team now firmly in the lead. This was the issue with their draft. They have very good pushing, but I feel like their laning is actually kind of weak. I thought they were just going to try lane and leave the Luna to 1v1 against the Clockwork, because Luna is okay if he positions well, as he's so fast he won't get caught out by the Clockwork, but choosing to put the Visage there. Visage, not a fast hero, and paid for it, sitting at 0-2. Mage taking a lot of harass. Rip up onto the Nagasaki. Nagasaki out of mana, though not taking that much damage from the Crystal, or from the Anti-Mage, but no, Anti-Mage cleans up the kill. 6-0 in favor of the Dire team. Radiant team, God! Clockwork scaling up power cogs. 3 points of battery assault. The rotate mid has his phase boots. No boots up on the Crobulus. Crobulus only 294 move speed. Very slow natural hero. The tension is killing me, guys. Lane position, Puck needs to be pushing this out, but he's trying to do so coyly. Has coil up, is level 7. If he gets in range for the coil, this Crobulus is incredibly dead. Shen inching forward, spring the trap, Invis rune used. Oh, Crobulus, you should see this coming. Dream Coil's drop. Hook's gonna miss, actually, but he's just gonna walk in. Drops the battery slow, drops the cogs, drops the net, and that's a dead Crobulus. Shen, standard carry contribution, picking it up with the Test of Faith like a boss, and our Clockwork struts out like nothing ever happened. 4-0-1, only 6 last hits, but doesn't need that bullshit, just needs some levels. Doing some serious work. Wraparound from our Clinks. Clinks sitting only at level 4. 11 last hits in a dual lane against an anti-mage. That's not what you want to see. Clinks starts doing some damage on the Crystal Maiden. TP in by Zizzo on his Visage. Hand of God comes out. Crystal Maiden staying alive for so long. One more right click. Oh, he jukes in the trees. He's gonna survive. For now, can drop a Frostbite. Gets it off. No! It's still gonna survive. The salve being used. Anti-mage. Crystal Maiden drops the Crystal Nova. Is trying to right-click it down. Chen rotates in. Anti-Mage comes back in. He's gonna man fight. The Clinks cleans up 1. He's gonna walk in, clean up the Naga Siren. Clinks kills out the Crystal Maiden, but they trade. What do they trade? Where did Puck Solo kills off the Crobulus? In the meanwhile, they trade 2 for 1. In the meanwhile, solo kill, like I said, Puck mid with a DD rune. So a 3, like I said, 3 for 1 trade. 10-1 now. First blood for the Radiant Dire team now being picked up. God, I cannot get these sides right. I used to have lane dyslexia friends where I used to say top lane was bot lane all the time, and I fixed that when I cast, but I call the teams the opposite sides now, which is totally worse. Ugh. But either way, that's why I'm doing this, guys. You gotta get practicing sometimes. Either way, Chen doing good, sitting at 3-0. Very good rotations coming out from him. He's gonna have an incredibly fast mech. 8 minutes, doesn't even have boots yet. Anti-Mage getting her ass down. Movie tracking is set, but blinks away before the ensnare comes out. Good rotation by him. Ping's coming out right here. I think they think it's warded. Boots now being picked up by Versace. Our Kling still only sitting at 12 last hits, has the only kill in the game. It's not the worst thing in the world for him. So if we check the items, so I saw ping, so I got confused. Shen already has a full mech, but on the dire team there is nothing past boots and Vassering. Several Vasserings coming out from them, looking to pressure multiple lanes at once, and a lot of magic wands. There's almost nothing on any of these heroes. We have a rotation here from our Puck and our Crystal Maiden and Clockwork merging up, looking to take out this Luna. Luna level 6 has the Eclipse. Hand of God. It's going to be up in 40 seconds. Doesn't have this for this fight. Ping is coming out. Bot. Anti-Mage strutting along like a boss. Actually looking to get aggressive on the Klings. That's not something you should see ever. Not early on, at least. Crystal Maiden showing herself. Puck, no orb over top. No silence coming out. They're just going to let this casually happen. Maybe look just push on the tower now. Rotations come in from Zizou on his Visage at level 5. Does pretty good damage. That is spazzing out. Oh, hook shot gonna land. Luna blown up from the combination of the Clockwork and the Puck nukes. Now Sagittarius comes in on his Scrobula, sitting at level 7, but woefully underfarmed. Boots and Bottle against Puck's Power Treads. Coil being used onto 2, orb onto 2 as well. Zizou tries to TP out. No, gets netted out. One's down. Sagittarius is gonna die as well to the Puck. Double kill. Picked up our Puck. And GG being called as already. Yeah, I didn't want to say it myself, but the laning phase just dissolves so heavily for this push line. And that's the one thing you cannot let happen. I think they need to consolidate their forces. Maybe make sure the Anti-Mage got no farm, because if Anti-Mage has no farm, and your push happens, and you take out their towers, while he's catching up, you're taking their base. But either way, very, very clean victory. Prime playing like a complete boss, baiting the Luna into multiple deaths. Puck also destroying mid lane. So, we're going to have Versace cleaning up the first game. Is it a series? Is it one game? I don't know, but I'll find out soon. I have no cursor. There it is. I know I don't have access to the tournament guys, but either way, that's going to be game closed. Versace doing some good work in that game, but cleanly taking it up very quickly before, honestly, any towers died. GG being called. This is going to be RmZD, though. I'm going to get out of here, see if I have to cast another game, see if there's another game in this series, but to all you people watching, see you guys in the next cast.